I've been muted. Oh no. I'm a professional, everybody. So I was just saying, okay, we should need to talk to Captain Riken at the Merchant Square Tower. And that's this guy right here.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
Hi, Handmaiden.
Stay out of trouble.
Out of my way. I'm trying to talk to somebody else, not you.
Back again, Offworlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets.
Why are there so many beast cages around?
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Iziz.
What's that tower?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Iziz is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city. Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
What's a Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
Could you tell me more about the Beast Riders?
That's a long story. You sure you have the time? Most people don't care for an old soldier spinning a tale or two.
I actually have the time and I am interested.
Someone else who likes history, huh? Alright. Iziz was formed pretty much at the dawn of our civilization. It was born out of necessity. It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter Onderon. This city is as old as our civilization. Most of our technology was invented to fortify these walls and protect us. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. It wasn't completely certain, though. Some of the criminals figured out how to survive out there. They learned how to tame the native beasts. And it wasn't long before they turned their attention to Iziz.
Okay, but the Beast Riders aren't your enemies anymore. What happened?
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people.
Are you still allies?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Iziz. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who know better than thugs.
Interesting. Can I ask you something else?
Certainly. Things are quiet right now. I have some time. What do you want to talk about?
There are a lot of soldiers around.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
Yeah. Could you tell me about the troubles?
I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
How did you get in trouble?
Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian.
Who else can I talk to about what's going on in Iziz?
The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and everyone wants to share their particular view of what's going on. Opinions are like Gizka around here. They breed like mad.
Oh, Gizka, PTSD. No. Can we talk about something else?
Gladly. This is a topic I'd much rather avoid.
There we go. Do you have a man named Dagon Gent in custody?
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
Who got murdered?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the Starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is Dagon going to be questioned?
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
Can I see him?
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously.
How can I eliminate him as a suspect?
I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble.
Thank you. That gave me some good direction. I'll be going now.
Stay out of trouble.
That's the point. I like him. Someone who's nice and helpful. Okay, so he got some direction about Doctor's alibi. And then Master of the Palace. Dagon Gent may provide your only chance to get in. So we still have to do that. And we know Gregorian? He looks unique. Hi there.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
Yes?
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
What do you sell?
Large variety of weapons. My stock is very good. You might want to buy some before the general decides he needs more blasters. Then weapon merchants like myself have the honor of providing them to him at a substantial discount, even below what it costs us. We do it happily, or else.
Or else what, Keg?
Or else we are very unhappy at not being able to do our part.
Aha. Appropriation for the greater good. Don't you love government? I'd like to see your stock. What do you have? Oh, I can buy parts here. Okay. Don't need them. Initiate armor. Zisun Shah initiate armor. Interesting. Jalshay Neophyte armor. We've seen like 2 other different versions of this. Interesting. Also does not restrict force powers, but it does give us a whole bunch of other stuff. What does he have by way of weapons? Oh, he has crystals. A fond crystal. I think that works. I will actually buy that. Crystals have been quite rare. And it looks like I have to take a small stop. Hold on, I have a back end thing I need to take care of. Unfortunately, I have to do this to get it done. Just doing a little back end stuff. Alrighty, there we go. And then let's also open that just to be safe. All right, that should be good. Thank you for waiting. All right, so we got a lightsaber crystal. I don't think I need it in mine, but we have it for somebody else's lightsaber when we eventually get to them. What was this way again? Sky ramp. Sky ramp. Sounds like something a beast rider, an aerial beast rider would come onto. Interesting. But we need to go to the cantina right now. Beast Rider Thug. You... Who are you? Just a commoner? Oh, you look different because of the shadow. Okay. Interesting. Bouncer. If you come inside, you no make problem. Many problem recently, me make sure there are none. So many problems. Bith hire me, you go in and drink, but no fight or kill. That's the goal. That is always the goal. I'm gonna turn solo mode on for a quick moment. Gormo. Patron. Bunch of patrons. Waitress. You're just a... Okay, you're a named person. Ah, important room there. Patron, patron, patron. What kind of a name is that? Zaart? Zaart? X-A-A-R-T. Zart? Oh. Oop, nope, don't want...
There's got to be something
Never
you need.
mind.
Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. What do you need the open starport visa for?
Don't worry what I'll do with a visa. Maybe I'll just take a vacation. Maybe I just want to visit my mother on Nar Shaddaa. Decent citizens like you really don't want to know what I'm going to do with it.
That's the point. Force persuade, yes. I have an honest face. Will you answer my question? What do you need the visa for?
You have an honest face. I will answer your question. I need to transport permacrete explosives for the exchange. They're going to use it to take care of some competition and some local authorities. Permanently.
Yeah, no, not at all. Hey, Boeing, welcome on in. Usually there's music in here. It's some of the best in the game. I unfortunately have music turned off due to copyright reasons. I couldn't find a good answer online whether or not music in this game is copyright or not, and so I played it safe. I turned off music. Yeah, I am not giving her a visa at all. Lightsaber crystal, what does it do?
Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare Quixoni crystal. Incredibly rare and valuable.
I've heard of those. Old stories from an earlier age. They come from a dead world. The crystals caught the last rays of a dying sun. Rare indeed, and powerful.
I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're going to get it. One open starport visa. No visa, no crystal.
Oh, she's... no. Where are we going? Oh. Because I picked up a visa off of one of the dead bounty hunters that came after me, and ooh, no, no, no. There are many people in Isis who are looking for open starport visas in order to leave the city before things get worse. If you found a visa, you might have a difficult decision of who to give it to. Yeah, because I got one. Where is it? Bounty Hunter Starport Visa, right there. Because there's mine. If you lose it, you won't be able to leave your city. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, I am not helping her out if I can help it, but dang, a rare crystal. I haven't found many of those. Okay, just start talking to everybody, I guess. Starting at the beginning. Gormo. Are you a starship captain or a passenger? Please, if you could take a moment of your time. What do you want? I am Gormo, captain of the Twygar. I've been stuck on Isis for over a week because some flaming scoundrel stole my starport visa. And now those idiot guards won't let me pass. My crew is going to leave without me soon. We can't afford to be docked for so long. I don't suppose you have an extra starport visa? Interesting. I'm just gonna start asking about the murder mystery. Can I talk with you about Captain Sulio's murder? I'm in enough trouble as is. I'm glad I wasn't even here that night. I'm sorry if that doesn't help you. Perhaps we can talk later of other things. Okay. He's just wanting a starport visa. He doesn't have anything else. Nico!
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
That guy's face does not match his voice at all. It's been a while since I've played a Pazak game, though. Sure, let's play.
We haven't played before, so you should know I don't pull any punches. You prove your mettle, and I might throw in a bonus one of these rounds. But enough of my cautionary advice. Let's play.
I haven't found very many Pazak cards this game. Maybe I just haven't visited enough vendors. 200 wagers sounds alright. Okay. How is my side deck looking? I'm going to take off the +6, put on a -6, because I usually don't need big positives. How am I doing? Oh, I have a bunch of positive negatives. I'm going to use those, as many as I can. That's a positive -5. I do have a few cards I can play around with. Cool. All right, that should be good. So I got a 3. $18. We'll go +2. Of course. Okay, I have to beat a 17. 17? Perfect! -3. Got 2. Oh, 16.
Finally,
nice!
Some worthy competition for a worthy pastime. I'm curious if you can do that again. Do you want another match?
Can I talk with you about Captain Sulio's murder?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Dagon Gent?
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Okay. Do you know any reason why Dagon Gent would kill Sulio?
Never. Dagon thought very highly of the good captain. I did too. She had a sharp wit, that one. Sad to see her go.
Tell me how you know Dagon.
Know him? He's probably my best friend on the...
Okay. The same thing. You know?
Never.
So never. So Dagon liked the captain as well as this guy. They got along together. Okay. Talk about something else?
Talk about something else.
I'll be going. Got a few credits out of that. Nice. I need to play more Pazak to get money. Kimtik? Qimtiq. How do you pronounce... I'm horrible at name pronunciation, unfortunately. I'm not even gonna... I already attempted it. I'm not gonna try it again. Hi there! Hey, you! Ah, come to watch the races, have you? I am called... that. If there's anything I can do to make your visit more pleasurable, please do not hesitate to call on me. Oh, this is the swoop race place. Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? And that was a foul business here. I was not here when it happened. I talked with the soldiers in charge of the investigation. 4 of our regulars talked with them. Bama, Nico, and some few other people. You should talk with them. I doubt anyone else would know anything more about that most distasteful subject. I'll be going then. Thank you. Okay, I didn't get all the names, but Nico was one of them. We already talked to him.